Right, we're live. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the video. If you're watching this after the fact. Dun 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 dun. We're playing some more Terminator 2D No Fate. Now, I have beat the game once. And when I say beat the game is not very long. I beat the run in like 40 minutes. But I didn't really understand what type of game this was. It's an arcade. It's basically a not bare bones, but it's back to the old school arcade beat 'em ups kind of game, similar to, like, let's say not Metroid, but like I can't think of other games right now off the top, Contra and things like that. So I beat the story like normally, which follows the Terminator 2 story for you know, basically. But once you beat the story first, you can change the narrative. So there's a bit in the film, it's also in the game, where basically, it doesn't make any sense because I'll explain it when I get there. It doesn't make any sense for the lore of Terminator and how it works, but I'll look past that. But basically, you can change what happens, and it has a different outcome, which obviously is a diversion from the actual Terminator 2 film. But it's harder, and I've tried it a couple of times, and I've not been able to beat it yet. So here we are. So I've only beat the game once on the basic story mode, which, like I say, follows the... No problemo. It follows Terminator 2. But like I say, there's a couple of decisions you can make which changes stuff. And that's what we're going to try and do today. But once again, it makes it harder. Or it seems harder anyway. So let's just play on No Problemo, which is normal. I'm not going to go through all... I've seen this... If you've watched Terminator 2, you start this game off just before Terminator 2. If you know the film Terminator 2, before Sarah Connor gets put into the mental asylum, basically, because obviously people think she's crazy because she keeps talking about these robots that are coming from the future to kill her son and kill her and all that stuff, right? But so this first bit here is set. We're going to skip all this dialogue. I did all the dialogue my first time. So yeah, this is... We're just going to play through it. And if you know the Terminator story, you'll be able to... Terminator 2 story, you'll be able to follow it to a certain extent. Until we deviate. And there's a deviation you can do. Which happens when... In the film, I believe it was a... In the film, I believe it was a... It was actually a cut-out scene where they open the Terminator's head, and Sarah Connor has a moment where she contemplates destroying the chip, which will basically destroy the Terminator, but she doesn't. Well, in this game, you can basically decide to order the Terminator to kill Miles Dyson, which, if you know in the films, that's not what happens. You don't kill Miles Dyson. He dies, but you don't kill him. But in this, the deviation is you can get the Terminator to kill Miles Dyson, which changes what happens afterwards. And we'll see that. The only problem I have with that as a story thing, now, I don't think it's ever going into story. I don't think it's ever explained in Terminator 2 specifically, but in Terminator 3, that specific Terminator would only follow the orders of John Connor. Follow the orders of Catherine Brewster, because she's the one who sent back that Terminator. Well, in this Terminator 2, John Connor is the one who sent back the Terminator in the future, and it's programmed to follow John's orders. But for some reason, I guess it's just the tampering with it, it decides to follow Sarah's orders, which deviates from the law of the Terminator. But I don't know, maybe I'm looking into it too much. Terminator 2, by the way, is one of my favorite films of all time. I've also changed where I am on the camera, on the screen, because I was a bit further down, and it obstructed some of the stuff. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to play through. Hopefully the audio is okay. I don't know if anybody's going to be watching this or whatever. I don't really know, but okay, I did not want to do that. I might be a little bit rusty first. I've got to... But I've played this so many times now, by the way. It almost looks like I'm speedrunning it, so I know what happens. But yeah, I've not been able to beat... There's also another deviation you can do, where... so you have a choice. You can get the Terminator to kill... you can get the Terminator to kill Miles Dyson, but you can also... So on the first playthrough, you don't have this option. It's grayed out. But you have the option to kill Miles Dyson If you know in the film, Sarah Connor basically gets told by the Terminator that Miles Dyson is the one basically responsible for the, you know, the Terminators night in the future, which is what she's trying to prevent, right? He's basically responsible for Cyberdyne and all that, right? But, so she gets told that's to the person, so she goes on sort of like a one-man mission or one-woman mission to take out Miles Dyson, and then she has this moment of like, oh, I can't do this, which is what happens in your first playthrough of this. But once you beat it, you actually get the option to kill Miles Dyson yourself. And I haven't done that path yet. I've only done the path, or attempted the path, where you order the Terminator to kill Dyson, which he does, which then leads into things changing. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy's name Bob is a reference to the film. When Sarah tries to explain who the Terminator is to a friend in Mexico, and he's known as Uncle Bob, and then Terminator's like, Uncle Bob? But yeah, so by the way, I've watched Terminator 2. I can't even tell how many times I've watched Terminator 2. So I'm very familiar with Terminator. It's like top five films of all time. So once again, this is set before Terminator 2's film. This is before she's captured and put in the mental home. Or the mental institute. By the way, I always do that. I try and kill that police officer there. In-game, this is a game. I try and kill that police officer through the floor, and I always do the same thing every time. I don't know why I always do that. Also, there's a secret here. If you go up here, there's a assault rifle,
Weapon upgrade,
which makes things a hell of a lot easier. Fuck. Sorry for all the pixelated dog lovers out there. But I will be killing various differing types of dogs, including robot dogs, in this playthrough. Checkpoint. Yeah, I am playing on PC, but I'm playing with a controller just because, I don't know, feels right to play the controller. For me, anyway. I imagine it plays completely fine with the keyboard. But I'm more of a controller player, I guess, with games like this. I think it'd be really fun to learn the speed run of this game. I've always enjoyed watching speed runs of games, especially games I know. I've never had the commitment to speedrun games. The closest I've ever done to try and speedrun anything is Call of Duty Zombies Easter eggs. I've attempted in the past to try and beat them as quick as possible. And one of them, I actually was close to a world record once, accidentally. I was like 5 minutes off, or 3 minutes off a world record. I accidentally got it. Didn't submit it or anything like that, but I looked at the times and I was like 3 or 5 minutes off or something. If you find the secret assault, I think it says there's an achievement for finding 3 secret guns, and I've only ever found 2. Also, the achievement for getting S rank on every level, I wasn't close on getting that. I got a few S ranks, but... Okay, Cyberdyne Factories. Let's skip that. She just bops that guy in the head. I don't know why I'm trying to kill those things. I could just leave them. Not doing very well at the minute. I keep getting hit.
Checkpoint.
Just do that. Also, I'm still unable to upload thumbnails through on my PC for some reason. It just says failed. I don't know why it's doing that. I've tried different browsers. I've even got a different internet connection that I can hook up to, like a Wi-Fi one, which is completely different internet, and it does the same thing. Different browsers, so I had to like do it on my phone. Checkpoint.
Continue acquired.
Need all the continues I can get because it gets really hard. Don't know why I just jumped there. Did it again for some reason. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Watch out. Oh, grab the fire. Yeah, I died to this boss a few times. I was playing yesterday. There might no fire comes out of these two.
Checkpoint. Factory defenses activated.
Yeah, in a minute there's going to be guards are going to come in from the sides. Ow. I always die on that. I don't know why I die on this boss. I always struggle on this boss for some reason.
Continue. Factory defenses activated.
I'm just gonna spam the... Because you can hold in X to shoot, but you can also just spam it. I don't know why I wasn't spamming it, to be honest. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't spamming the button. E. Never mind. Sarah Connor gets captured here. Then she gets... So now we're at the Terminator... Now we're at Terminator 2. The actual film. So she gets captured. Gets sent to the mental hospital. I'm sorry, John. And now we're playing as John Connor in the future. Arrives on a motorbike. Oh, I missed.
Quad particle activated.
Quad. Alright.
Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate.
Big metal robot wall.
Checkpoint. Homing plasma activated. Grid 4 Connor confirmed. Deploying HK. Confirmed on termination.
Ow.
Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy Centurion at Facility 2. Checkpoint. Deflective pulse activated.
Right. Let's go, John.
Checkpoint. Warning. Warning. Warning.
This guy's done. There we go. S rank, look at that. Easy. I don't know what determines S ranks, to be honest. Damn it. Okay, so this is sim learning about them sending robots back in time. They infiltrated the HQ. Robot dogs. That was a waste.
Continue acquired.
I gotta collect all those continues.
Checkpoint. Home plasma activated.
I did not see you there. No, my homing bullets.
Bonus acquired. Checkpoint.
But remember, you have to roll through those shots. I always just duck. You can't duck with those. And now I try and jump over it. And I do it again. Point. Oh yeah, boss. This boss is pretty easy. Let me out. Checkpoint.
Particle activated. Warning. Warning.
Oh no, HK bomber. I'm assuming that on the harder modes, the boss's attacks are a bit different. The attacks are really easy to, for the most part, know what's coming. All right. Okay, so this is John Connor talking to Kyle Reese, saying that it's too late. They sent 2 Terminators back. One to 84 and one to 95. 84 is the Terminator to kill Sarah Connor, and 95's the T-1000 to kill John. And this is where Kyle Reese says he'll go back and save. Help her. Obviously, John Connor doesn't know that Kyle Reese is his dad. Spoiler alert, if you've never seen Terminator 1. Alright, here we go. This is one of the best moments in the game. We're playing as the Terminator. California, 1995. Also, this got my video copyright copyrighted the other day, but I don't care because I don't make money off YouTube, so I don't really care. Both. Alright. Buff. Get out of here. This part actually being in the game made the game's good as it is, but this part being in the game just made it worth the money I paid for it. I love this. This is so funny. It's got the music and everything. You forgot to say please. He doesn't say that though, unfortunately. Because what happens in the film, he says, I need you to close your boots and your motorcycle. They laugh at him. And that guy puts a cigar out on his chest. Says, you forgot to say please, and then puts a cigar out on his chest. But we don't see that. Also, I'm going to punch this. The only reason I'm going to punch it, I don't really want to change the music, because it changed the music to Bad to the Bone. But I'm going to do it because it gives me a continue. You get an achievement for doing that, by the way. You know where this song plays when Arnie or the Terminator gets on the bike. Like all the bikers look exactly the same. Get out. Ah, he stabbed me. Bad. Yeah, this is the guy he throws on the stove.
You're scaring away my customers. Goddamn freak.
How are you calling me a freak? You're the one shooting a naked man with a shotgun in a bar, man. What do you mean? Can you stop shooting me, please? I really don't like it. It makes my skin disappear. Shoot me where you want, man. You're gonna die. Yeah, to be fair, though, these guys take a lot of beating from a robot. But he's not a robot, sorry. He's a cyborg, not a robot, sorry. He's Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, the T-800. Now, some people think in Terminator 3 it's the T-800 as well, but it ain't the T-800. It's the T-801 or something like that. Here comes the T-1000. Hey, dude, it's a cop looking for you, dude. Gotta get out of here. Dude, it's a big cop asking about you. Get out there, dude. Anna. Hello. Get down. Welcome to the stream. Get wrecked, T-1000. What the hell was that? Was Mom actually right about all that Judgment Day shit? I gotta find her. Okay, there's an achievement for not getting hit on this, but I've already done it. So we're nearly coming up to the deviation in the story where we can make changes so the game's different. See, I'm so good at this, I can do it one-handed. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This does make my eyes go a bit funny. Like, my eyes feel weird playing these parts because it's going by so fast, but... Here he comes flying off the bridge. Go, John! Okay, where's the T-800? Come on. Here he comes. Here comes the T-800. Buff. Buff. Fuck. 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 Bad to the bone. Do 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 do. All right. The T-1000 gets set on fire, but he doesn't. This is, yeah, he doesn't die, obviously. Oh, an S rank. Look at that. I'm such a pro. Okay, we're nearly at the deviation where we change the story. But first, we got to escape the hospital. Because obviously, Sarah's been detained because they think she's mental. Because she keeps talking about robots coming from the future. And if you watch the film, you'll be familiar with this part. They say that they've spotted the same guy from 1984 that shot up the police station. Obviously, it's not the same guy, but they don't know. This is because it's a robot, but they obviously don't know that. Sarah Connor's like, oh crap, he's back. So I don't like this phrasing here. So that goddamn machine is back. Because she must know it's not the same machine. Because in Terminator 1, she crushed the machine. So I don't like that phrasing saying that it's back. Because it's not. It's not the same robot. Also, I said this the other day, but fun fact, in the film, the two guys that play the same character there are twins in real life. Just thought I'd tell you. There's an achievement in this level to not get seen once, but the problem is there's some police that just shoot you on sight. Also, one of these vending machines drops continue. I don't remember which one it is though. I think it's near the end, actually. What? The T-1000's coming for me. Hide. I love the fact that it's got the T-1000 chase music. Dun, dun, dun. He isn't looking very hard, is he? Really? He's not doing it. He's not very good as his job as a Terminator. Stop! Oh, that's how you get the police officer not to see you. Ah. Because every time I've got to that part, the police officer's just automatically shot me. But he didn't shoot me this time. I guess just got to be quicker. Slide, Sarah. Checkpoint. His eyesight doesn't go any further than this torch. Oh, sorry, his flashlight. Fuck. Well, the T-1000 is going to come now. Uh oh, here he comes. Run! Unfortunately for the T-1000, though, he does not know how to open doors, apparently. But he can phase through doors, that's for sure. But he can't just open a door for some reason. You're dead. You're dead. Here he comes. See, like, he can phase through the bars, obviously. But he doesn't know how to just open a door, apparently. And he just runs away. I don't know why he just runs away like that. I think it's this one here. There it is. Stop! Correct. Come with me if you want to live. Oh no! All right. John explained everything. How in the future Skynet sent the T-1000 back in time to kill him. How in response sent back the T-800 to serve as his bodyguard. I still don't know if I could trust that thing, but it did save my life back there. It's also hard to wrap my head around, but one thing's certain, we're sitting ducks if we stay here. I know a desert ranch we can hide out in, where you can arm ourselves for what's to come. But first, I need to ask this machine some questions. Alright, so this is where we can change the story. So normally here, she asks, if you've seen the film, she asks who's responsible for Skynet. The Terminator says Miles Dyson. He's the one who created the machines or his technology. What do you know about him? I have detailed files. Yeah. How does it work? Can you become more human? Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I can. Can we reset the chip? So here, in the original game, you can't click leave chip. You have to reset the chip, which then just makes the story progress how it's supposed to. But we're going to click leave chip, and I'm going to order the Terminator to kill Miles Dyson. Which John doesn't like, by the way, because John, if you know Terminator 2, John kind of tells the Terminator not to kill anybody. Yeah, actually he tells him to swear. I swear I will not kill anyone. But now, to that I don't understand why it listens to Sarah when it's supposed to be programmed to only listen to John. So I don't understand this part. It doesn't really make any sense to me as a lore thing, but so obviously in the film this doesn't happen. Sarah goes to kill kill Miles Dyson, and then she stops herself. But in this part, we've killed Miles Dyson, which changes the future. So this part here, by the way, if you've seen Terminator 1, in Terminator 1, near the bit where the classic "I'll be back," he comes in, he's looking for Sarah Connor, who's in the police station. He drives the car, he says, "I'll be back," drives the car through the police station, and then goes through the police station, killing everybody. They've repurposed that scene here, but now with Sarah Connor killing everybody in the police station. So they've repurposed that scene. It's even got the same music. This is straight up from the first game, but instead of the Terminator killing everybody, it's Sarah Connor. So this is all new now. This never happened in the film, obviously. But yeah, this is straight up from Terminator 1. But now we're Sarah Connor killing everybody, not the Terminator. Which I really like. I like the way they did that, actually. That's pretty cool. Do 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 do. But now the game gets harder, by the way. It's much harder. Well, I feel like it's harder anyway. When she changed the story. So I've not successfully beat the game whilst choosing this path yet. That's what we're trying to do. I can see a guy just standing there waiting.
Checkpoint.
Thanks to the lore. You never seen Terminator? Try not to die here. I don't want to die. You've never seen Terminator? Oh, okay. We're going to be quite confused at what's going on then. Although, like I say, this actually doesn't happen in the film, so... But it does, but it happens in Terminator 1, but different. Oh god, I'm going to die. I need a checkpoint. Oh, I've been terminated. Damn it.
Terminated.
So yeah, once you change... Once you do this, it gets harder. How many I've got 6 continues still, so... Why do some of these doors have numbers on them? Murder, yeah, we're just killing everybody. Sarah Connor's like, she knows what's going to happen if she doesn't do what she has to do. AKA the robots are going to take over. Also, I don't know why you can hold in shoot, or you can tap shoot and it's faster. I don't know why I don't keep tap shoot. You get an achievement for doing this, by the way. Watch this. If you kill all 3 of those with the door, you get a. I don't know how they die with one door push, but hey. So this is the part here. In Terminator 1, Arnold says, "I'll be back." He goes out and drives through the front of the police station with a car. In this, he does the same thing, but now he's picking up Sarah. It's very funny how they've done that. I like it. Oh, an E rank. That's poor. Probably because I died. The birthplace of Skynet. We can't leave any trace of Dyson's research behind. But the problem is, because we've changed the course of what happens, it has consequences. Like, we weren't supposed to kill Miles Dyson there. Like in the film, they don't kill Dyson. He dies, but you don't kill him. So that has consequences, which we're going to find out in this level, if I remember right. So what we're doing right now, we're doing the same what you do in the film. In the film, you, Sarah, John, the Terminator, and Miles Dyson go into Cyberdyne and plant explosives everywhere to take down Cyberdyne, which is what causes Skynet in the future to take over. But the person who normally is here, who we've killed, Miles Dyson, is obviously not here now, so it changes things. Which we find out in a bit. Go to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? Go to next floor. Oh, I wasn't looking. I gotta pay attention, because you can lose lives really quick. Grenade! Ah! You can lose lives really quick. And I don't want to do that. Because, like I say, this is like old school gaming. Like, if you die, if you lose all your lives, you gotta start all over again. There's no save points. The only save points you get is, we get checkpoints. Obviously, if you die, you come back at your checkpoint. Plus, it also refills your health. Top left is my health, by the way, the blue squares. But yeah, if you die, you gotta start all over again. There's a really hard bit that comes up later on, which I really struggled to... I couldn't beat it. Why did I jump there? What am I doing? What are you doing? Why am I pressing all the wrong buttons? Ow. Can you... 2 HP left. It's the guys with the shields are annoying. Well, they're really annoying. They're annoying when there's other people there as well. Imagine how many things could have been solved if the main character had a shield with them. True. I mean, I do have a cyborg sent from the future with me. Well, not with me right now, but I do have one as a companion. But yeah, maybe a shield would have been better. I'll say the shield guys themselves aren't annoying. It's when you got shield guys and then other guys behind them, they're annoying. Okay, so this is where it changes. So here, okay, so here, you see that there, you got a robot arm and there's a chip there, a processor. Basically, in the first film, Cyberdyne. So basically, in the first film, the Terminator sent back to kill Sarah Connor, who I'm playing as. And then she kills the Terminator, but then Cyberdyne take the hand and the chip of the robot and keep it here. Now that's what that was there. Now in the film, we get in that room, and if you play through the story normally, you get in that room, because we've got Miles Dyson with us, who's got the keys. Dyson gets in the door, you take the robot arm and the chip, and then you destroy it later on in the film, and you do that in the game. But because we don't have Miles Dyson here, we couldn't get in there, which means the arm and the chip don't get destroyed. Which is bad. This bit's pretty cool, though. We had to play as the Terminator with a minigun. Now, like I said, this doesn't happen in the film. But now we're just... Because in the film, like I say, John Connor tells the Terminator not to kill anyone. But we're not John Connor's Terminator anymore, obviously. We are now just Sarah Connor's killing machine, which is what a Terminator is designed for. A Terminator is designed to hunt and kill humans, so it's just that this Terminator specifically was reprogrammed in the future to protect John Connor in the past. Think about it. Link in the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom could have changed everything if he brought a shield. Yeah, exactly. Or if he had a cyborg sent from the future. Okay, you can knock these grenades back, but I'm not very good at it. There you go. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Unlimited ammo! This game seems to be missing explosives that the player can throw. Oh no, I can throw grenades. I just not with the Terminator I can't. With John Connor you can when I play as John Connor, but also when I play as Sarah Connor again a bit, she gets to play with has grenades, so don't worry about that. There's no bombs, but there's grenades, okay? Also, these guys chuck grenades, I can whack them back at them. Watch. Okay, I can't whack the rocket launchers back, it seems, but I can whack the grenades back. Chuck a grenade at me. Fuck! There you go, see? No one can, the Terminator doesn't care about rocket launchers, man. He just takes it. Okay, here, I have a grenade. Both. You dead. Okay, this scene in the film is a scene from the film. Wait. Where he shoots at all the police and doesn't kill any of the police, and it says like casualty 0. But we're just gonna kill all the police in this one because we're literally just a killing machine now. Let's kill all the cops. In game, I do not endorse killing anybody in real life, let alone the police force. Okay, I'm talking about this game. Human casualties, 5.7 human casualties. Can you stop shooting grenades and rocket. Like I am a Terminator, but I will end up having to reboot. You can't die as Terminator, but you can. Or maybe you can actually. But if you die once, you reboot. You use his backup. Okay. See, can you shoot grenade at me? There you go. Excuse me, I can't get terminated. I am... Oh, I died. Sorry, I'm going to reboot. Hold on. Alternate power. We got to kill... Our boss fight is a car. But I'm really bad at hitting the grenades back. They just love it when your boss fight is a car. I'm gonna get it. Ugh. I'm really bad at that. I don't know why. Oh man. Murder the car, yeah. D rank, who cares? Alright. I'll tell you where I got up to before. And there's a really cool detail because we changed the story that I really like. I'll point it out when it happens. I did question it at first, but I know why it happens. So look, there's the arm. Oops, there's the arm and the chip. Because we didn't get it, they didn't get destroyed. Which is bad, because we're trying to destroy any trace of robots and Cyberdyne and stuff. But we didn't. You get achievement for dodging all these. I've already done it, so it doesn't matter. Also, you get different guns here. If you like, normally in the normal path, you don't get an assault rifle here. You get a pistol. Checkpoint. Suicide from Jurassic Park World. That's an insult. To be fair, I've not watched Jurassic Park World. I've only ever seen one Jurassic Park film, and that was the original one. I just thought they get a little bit ridiculous after a while. Well, I've probably seen other ones, but I didn't really like them. No, I've definitely seen other ones, but... Wait, how did I gotta continue there? I gotta continue. Okay. I must have hit something. Yeah, I don't really big fan of Jurassic Park or anything like that. I love the fact that it's got the music. Like from the film. Like Claire or another female character. I don't know who that is. Is that the blonde lady? Get out, Arnie. Shoot him in the face. Do it. Okay, there's a really cool detail here I'm going to point out. If you know the film, if you don't know the film, you don't understand this part. But everybody must have known, you know the Hasta la Vista baby, right? Hasta la Vista baby. And Arnie shoots the Terminator. T-1000 explodes. Everybody knows Hasta la Vista, whether you've seen Terminator or not. Well, because we you know, like in Terminator 2, John tries to make the Terminator more human-like. So he teaches the Terminator like phrases. And one of them is hasta la vista. Well, because we've changed that now, and that actually didn't happen in this story now, there's a detail here that I pointed out. I was like, oh, why doesn't he... So, I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Hold on. Here. This is the famous hasta la vista baby bit. And he shoots the Terminator and he explodes, right? Because he's made of liquid metal. But he doesn't say it here. And that's because the part where John taught the Terminator all the words didn't happen. Because we changed it. Which is actually a really cool detail that I just thought was really cool. So you didn't know that the Terminator, the T-1000 that's chasing us, is made from liquid metal. And the reason why he was able to get exploded there was because he got frozen. Well, because we're in like a big molten metal factory, whatever this is, it basically defrosted him and he was able to reform. Think of him like mercury. Like he's liquid. Come on, John, let's go. This is pretty cool. This happens in the film as well. You see the Terminators fighting. Squished. John, slow down, man. Come on, John. Hurry up, man. Quicker, John. There's a Terminator after you. He's trying to kill you because you're the leader of the future resistance against the robots. Ah! John!
Terminated.
Okay, the future leader of the resistance against the robots is dead. Man.
Continue.
Man, it's like the opening scene of Terminator Dark Fate. What a terrible film that is. Jesus. Oh, okay, well. No hasta la vista, baby. I went the wrong way and it got John Connor killed. Damn it. Boof. Get back, Terminator. Yeah, so if you don't know, this Terminator, the T-1000, is been sent back through time to kill John Connor, who is a young boy. Because in the future, he is the leader of the resistance against the machines who become self-aware. And his army ends up defeating the robots. So what they thought they'll do is they'd send a Terminator back through time to kill John Connor before he becomes that leader. In Terminator 1, they send a robot back in time to kill Sarah Connor. No, don't go that way. Because obviously in the future, she gives birth to John. Here he comes. Go on, Arnie. Get down. He doesn't say the get down thing. In the film, he says get down here. Alright, so this is what happens in the film. He gets exploded, falls into the lava, and he dies. Also, this makes a very satisfying fart sound in a minute. Also, if you're not aware, he's the Terminator, the T-1000. Anything he touches, he can basically turn into. Including humans. So those are the humans he turn into. So here, it's over, right? Now this is different than the film. So what's supposed to happen here in the film, and if you play through the story of this game, which follows the film, the Terminator kills himself. Well, he doesn't kill himself because Terminators can't self-terminate. So they destroy that Terminator because he's obviously from the future and they can't keep him around. And that's what they're trying to destroy. And then also, you know, the arm and the chip that I was talking about earlier? Well, they have that and they throw that in the lava. Well, they don't have that. And John's annoyed because Sarah basically went behind his back and reprogrammed the Terminator. So, yeah. But I wrote John after that day, I wish I could have told him how sorry I was. Yeah, look, so because we didn't destroy this, all this was for nothing. They never stopped it. Because they killed Miles Dyson. And Skynet became self-aware and dropped a load of nukes on the world, and everybody died for the most part. It was all for nothing. All's because Sarah Connor decided to kill Miles Dyson. The war against the machines rages on. I've been helping the resistance from the shadows. So now we're playing as Sarah Connor in the future when the war's happening. But John's in danger. John's still John, and he's still annoyed. Now this is where it gets really hard. I couldn't beat this part. I couldn't beat this part. Now with Sarah Connor. Oh, nice. Now with Sarah Connor in the future. Now we can throw grenades. There you go. Boom. Yeah, I couldn't beat this. I struggled to beat this yesterday. Yeah, I really struggled to beat this. But I'm going to give it a go.
Checkpoint. Quad particle activated. Forward deflector pulse activated.
So this is basically the same mission you play as John earlier, but it's more difficult. Thank God. We gotta fight the metal wall. I'm nearly dead. I've got 7 continues though. Oh, I didn't see you there. You nearly killed me. Ow. I'm just about normal mode as well. I haven't played hard mode yet. But yeah, you unlock a mode called Mother of the Future mode. I don't know what it is. But I think you have to beat this, though. What game do I plan on playing after this? Don't know. Ah! Not thought about it. Oh. We dead?
Quad particle activated.
A one shot. Oh God. Okay. Can I have a checkpoint, please? Okay, there's a Terminator up here, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, I see it. There's one on a turret. May you suggest a game? Sure. It doesn't mean I'm going to play it, though.
Continue.
But yeah, feel free. God, I never... Oh my God. I'm really bad at this part of the game.
Quad particle activated. Homing deflector pulse activated.
Rain World. You really want me to play that, don't you? You've been talking about that for ages. I've looked at Rain World. I don't really like the... I don't know if I like the look of it or not. I'll have to look at it more. Did I get it? Oh, I killed it. Okay.
Checkpoint.
Thank you.
Warning.
It's $24.99 on the eShop. Probably cheaper on PC. We still get to jump there, man. Any secrets over here? Can I go over here? Oh. Okay, I died on this part a few times yesterday.
Checkpoint.
Oh, crap.
Warning.
We've got two T-808s. Ah! I killed one. But die. Dude, these guys are easy, man. John Connor's locked behind the door. Look at him. Ah! I can probably whack those grenades back at him, to be honest, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, maybe not. Come on, John. For some reason, they locked John up. They just didn't kill him. I don't know why, but... I'm so sorry, John, for all of this. Okay, so I'm nearly at the bit I failed at before. Future War Retaliation. I'll make this right. I have to. This is 2029. We're nearly there. Is this what's going to happen in 4 years?
Checkpoint.
Good point. Take that car. Ah. Why are you jumping? Stop. You can roll through that, you idiot. Why am I jumping over that? Stop. You get iframes when you roll through things. Why'd you keep jumping? You could just roll through it. Roll through it. Well, not roll, slide, whatever. Ah. Put a grenade the wrong way. Look at this stupid dog, look. Doesn't know how to jump. Ah! I'm just casually teabagging the Terminator. Oh. I'm trying to think if I got this far the other day. I don't remember.
Checkpoint.
Nice checkpoint. Oh. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
Deflector force activated. Checkpoint.
Oh, this is where I died a lot yesterday. Oh, no, it wasn't here. That's fine. I took a few hits. It's fine. Oh, this is where I died a lot yesterday. This part.
Facility compromised. Color termination negative. T-99999 deployed.
But yesterday when I did this, I did not have 7 continues. That's really good. You're gonna die. Maybe not.
Homing plasma activated. Termination imminent.
No! Ugh. That was a close one. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Jump. Don't walk into it. What are you doing? Nice grenade throw, you moron. Once again, nice grenade throw. My eyes are hurting with the flashing. Ah. Oh my god, I killed it. Giant crab. It's a giant robot crab. Oh, crap. Shoot downwards, please. Oh, why do you shoot downwards? I'm pressing down.
Continue.
Yes. Okay, at least I don't have to do the first phase again. Lasers. Would you mind pointing at... Why is it not? I'm pressing down. It's not going. Oh my god. Oh, so you didn't decide to blow up that time for whatever reason, but you blow up every other time when you hit that platform, but not that time. Okay, got you. For some reason, the thing didn't blow up. Also, sometimes when I'm trying to look down, it doesn't look down. Like I'm holding the trigger to look down, and sometimes it doesn't do it. Why do they blow up sometimes? Oh, is it? Maybe it's a time-based thing, actually. Like, I'm pressing down there with the aim, and it's not looking down. Thanks, Arnie. Oh, I've done it. I beat the alternate route, which is kill Miles Dyson with the Terminator. Don't let anything stand in your way this time, even me. Your CPU is set to read right now. Make sure you listen to John and learn from him. Oh! Oh, so we do end up sending the Terminator back still? Right, okay. Don't make the same mistake I did. Okay, right, got you. John, it's such a long for you. It's okay, Mom. There'll be plenty of time to reminisce, but now the survivors need us. Now we help pick up the pieces. Aye, aye, Commander. Okay, well, that's the first time I beat that. As in the alternate story. There is another alternate story, though. And that is... Don't reprogram the Terminator, but kill Miles Dyson as Sarah Connor. Which I'm going to try now. Okay. Congratulations, boss rush mode is unlocked. One path left. Alright, we gotta beat the other path. 3.8 million. Look at that. Hey, boss rush mode. Complete the... Okay, so we got to... Okay, we got to be alternate path, but we don't reprogram the Terminator, but we killed Miles Dyson with Sarah. Hasta la vista, baby. Judgment Day. But I'm going to play out No Problemo still, because I'm a baby. But I'm going to let this play a minute, and I'll be right back. My hotkeys don't work again. Why is it not working? I bought this little stream deck thing. It's not an Elgato one. It's just like a off-brand one. And it keeps like, I set buttons to do certain things and it keeps like not doing it. Alright, now we gotta play through it again. And kill Dyson as Sarah. Anything back here? I've actually looked.
Weapon upgrade. Checkpoint. Continue acquired. Checkpoint.
Easy. Speed running.
Warning. Warning.
Goodbye, Bandit Bob. I did kill them all, don't worry, John. Now we're gonna kill all the police officers again.
Weapon upgrade.
Speed running this.
Checkpoint.
Made it.
Checkpoint.
Look at that.
Warning. Warning.
I think there's a guy in the background just on his computer. Oh, that'd be Miles Dyson. Maybe. I want to find the third secret assault rifle you can find. I don't know where it is.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Continue acquired.
Alright, get rid of that. Okay, you can't. There's laser beams, you can't slide through them either. Of course, there's a laser beam thing there that doesn't shoot. I wonder if that's something like on a harder difficulty that one will shoot or something.
Checkpoint.
Because I've noticed there's some like things that look like things that are going to shoot you and stuff like that, and they don't. So I'm wondering if that's like a hard mode or on harder difficulties. I'm so careless here with my health. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like here, for example. There's 3 flame things here, but only 1 goes off. So I'm wondering if it's a, like, hard mode thing.
Checkpoint. Factory defenses activated.
Was done.
Checkpoint.
Good point.
Quad particle activated. Defense grid 4 online. Identify human to terminate. Checkpoint. Homing plasma activated. Grid 4 common confirmed. Deploying HK. Confirmed on termination. Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy sentry checkpoint. Deflecting force activated.
Then I could destroy the Terminators by landing on their heads. And they can do it to other enemies like humans, but they don't actually do it to the Terminators as well.
Checkpoint. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Okay. What level's next? I forgot. Is it the Rap 2.0 exactly? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm in you.
plasma activated. Bonus acquired.
Apparently there's more of those bonuses. I'm pretty sure there's achievement finding those Terminator skulls around, but I've only ever found one of them, and that's that one. Okay, why did I do that? Okay, nice jump.
Checkpoint. Deflector pulse activated.
Meant to roll then, not jump. Miss me.
Checkpoint. Quad particle activated. Warning. 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 Warning.
B. As fun as this part is, like, it's a great part with the, you know, clothes, boots, motorcycle stuff. I actually don't like this part because it's slow. I'm already a big fan of walking around as a Terminator, just punching people. Well, so you can headbutt them. I don't know how you headbutt them. Oh, you can throw them as well. I didn't know that. Do 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 wow 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 wow. Yeah, I don't know how you headbutt them. Do, 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 do.
Continue acquired.
Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Push. Push.
Know on the day I was born,
Ba-da-na-na-na-na.
the song gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone.
Oh, you hold up and hit. Okay.
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad.
There it is. Perform 10 headbutts. That's what I was trying to do.
Before I met you, I break 1,000 more, baby. Before I am through, I wanna be yours, baby.
Get out.
I'm here to tell you I am
Bad to the bone.
bad to the bone.
Blade.
You're scaring away my customers.
Ready?
Goddamn freak.
Shoot me all you want. You're gonna die. I'm gonna throw him. Shoulder barge him to death. Alright, what level is this now? Oh, okay. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ah, I was just gonna say there's a continue somewhere and I never get it. And I actually got it that time. Skip. 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 Can't skip this. Buy it. Yep, exactly. Skip. Try to get through here as quick as possible. Bam, bam, bam. I must admit, they've made the T-1000 look quite stupid in this game. Gotta be a secret in this room, no?
Checkpoint.
Hey.
Continue acquired.
Come with me if you want to live. What's wrong, my cat? Yeah, you got achievement in that level for not getting seen, but I can't be bothered trying to get it. John Connor. Alright, so here we don't... We reset the chip. Here. But then... So now we see this part, which you didn't see before. This is what happens in the film. Basically, John tries to humanize the Terminator a lot by learning it human stuff. And this is from the film where she has a dream. We'll play it through because it's pretty cool. It's a pretty, like, devastating scene in the film. She keeps having nightmares of the nuclear bombs going off and killing everybody. You don't see it here, but in the film, where she's holding that fence, the nuclear blast blows all of her skin off and she turns into a skeleton. For some reason, they don't show that in here. Okay, so... Obviously, now you see here, she just like the film, she goes alone here to Miles Dyson's house. Now, what normally happens here in the film is she has a second thought and she goes, I'm sorry, she doesn't do it. But what we're going to do is we're going to pull the trigger. I haven't done this before, so we'll see what happens. Because obviously last time we programmed the Terminator to do this. This time we don't. So we'll see what happens. Pull the trigger. Okay. Oh. Are we just in the police station again? Dyson's dead, but his work could still... So is it... So this part's the same as if you get the Terminator to kill Dyson. I wonder if there's a secret gun in this level. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh. I thought that was a take cover door. It's not.
Checkpoint.
What the hell?
Bonus acquired.
Never seen that there before. Maybe that's only there if you get there to a certain time or something like that. Because that wasn't there last time. You shot me. You shot me as well. You're all gonna die. Okay. Okay, so this is the same as well.
Checkpoint.
But once again, we don't have Miles Dyson with us. We've got 9 continues. Do, 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 do. I'm going to go the way it's not telling me to go. Although this is a way I'm supposed to go anyway. Beep, 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 beep. Oh,
Bonus acquired.
nice. I can't remember that's there. Let me in. Bow, 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 bow. Anything else to shoot? What are my cats doing behind me? Missed. Da-da-da-da. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. I still can't upload thumbnails from my PC for some reason. It's really annoying. Okay, so we can't get in here again. So once again, we can't get those. Oh, but we don't get to play as the Terminator killing everything either. But the arm and the chip survive again. Do do do. Do I get an assault rifle again here? I'm pretty sure on regular mode, the regular story, you don't get an assault rifle here. I may be wrong though. What's this? This is the most amount of continues I've had so far. I want to know what Mother of the Future mode is. That's what I'm trying to unlock. Oh. Oh. My eyes. Can you tell me something? Sure. Go for it. You do animation. Oh, cool. Like what? Has it got bombs in it, probably? Loads of bombs and stuff. Steel mill. Right, so now he's gonna say hasta la vista, baby, because he should say hasta la vista, baby, here. He does, okay. No bombs, oh, okay. You don't have much time. Don't worry, John. I got the shotgun from somewhere. You may do one with them, though. I'm surprised you haven't already. Hey, John, can't you slide? John can't slide. He can run pretty quick, though, I must admit. Let's watch him fight for a sec. Go on, Arnie, get him. Uh-oh. Right, that's not. Don't you worry, John. I'll protect you. Although, John, are you going to be annoyed with me still because I killed Miles Dyson? It annoys me here that when the Terminator comes up the thing, he doesn't say get down. He says get down in the film. I've done some with my OCS. What is that? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Sarah, it's not over though, I'm sorry. Wait, was the Terminator kill himself here? Or... Oh, so he does self-terminate. Well, he doesn't self-terminate, but obviously John lowers him. Or Sarah lowers him, sorry. He doesn't say... He doesn't say, I know now why you cry. There's one bit I used to laugh at with my brother when I was a kid where Arnold's... The Terminator's hands all messed up, and part of his metal finger is poking through his skin. And he just goes like that to John's eye, and he goes, I know now why you cry. And for some reason, it was always funny to me, my brother. But for some reason, it doesn't show it here. I'm disappointed. We've got the classic thumbs up coming now. But... Hey, John, are you going to be mad with me? Oh, he's mad with me still, okay. So we've got no Terminator to help us now. But... we still didn't destroy these. Original characters. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know what that meant. So Skynet does still kill everyone. So we do this part again, okay. Okay. John's in danger. He's, for some reason, the Terminators haven't killed him. They've just put him in a cage again. Okay. Yeah, Terminator has to he has to die because he's part of the problem, basically, because he shouldn't exist. All right, 9 lives. Just call me Guppy. Yeah, just slide where the dog's going. Yeah, that's smart, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna die already. Maybe not.
Quad particle activated.
Suck on that.
Deflector pulse activated. Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate.
Do I want to know the worst part about drawing a... Oh, drawing in your bed. What's the worst part? The best part... You lose your pencil a lot. That sounds like a euphemism, but I'm not going to say anything else. I've got no grenades left, damn it. Ah, why did I jump? Why are you jumping over stuff? Stop! I did it again! I can just roll through it. Or slide through it. I mean, I hate this part, by the way. I always get nailed here by these two Terminators. They're just camping me. Stop camping! Go and play Arc Raiders and camp a exfil or something.
Quad proton plasma activated.
I don't know why I keep jumping there, man. What's wrong with me?
Checkpoint. Warning.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoop. EZ. Oh no, it's these two. It's the TR8s.
Warning.
Right, you just shoot them and dodge the rest of the stuff. It's pretty easy. I don't understand why did they capture John here? These like, they could have just killed him. Like, what else? What is this place? Oh no, you hit me. Oh no, you hit me. Oh no, I'm dying now. Actually, I am going to die, I think. Okay. Complete the Sarah kills Dyson route. Oh, is this it? I'm so sorry, John, for all of this. Oh no! Oh no! Because there was no Terminator there to kill him. She caused John Connor to die. John, wake up, you hear me? He just got shot with a minigun. My son is gone. And with him, all hope, the resistance continues to fight, but without John leading them, they're barely holding on. Humanity needs a new savior now, but it can't be me. I couldn't even save my own son. Forgive me, John. There's no future without you. Okay, well, okay, because if you do the alternate route and you get the Terminator to kill Dyson, he doesn't die. He doesn't go into the lava, which then he comes there and kills that Terminator, stopping that Terminator from killing John. But because we didn't, and we killed Miles Dyson, the Terminator still went into the lava, and then that's why he died there. Okay. Right. Can I just... Okay, pause. No problemo, story mode. S rank! Yes! 0 deaths. This is my... Oh, I got S rank on every level. 1, 2... There was 4 levels I didn't get S rank on. Damn it. But you Mother of the Future unlock mode. Try a harder difficulty. How about you shut up? What the hell is Mother of the Future mode? Sarah's missions, time limited, no continues, no saves. Well, let's give this a go. So this is... Oh, it's time gated. Oh, but this is John's level, but you're playing as Sarah. Yeah, this is John's level. So you play this level as Sarah, obviously at the end we just did it then. But it's slightly different. But this is John's version of this level.
Quad particle activated.
I'm gonna get hit by that guy every single time.
Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate.
Big metal wall with guns.
Homing plasma activated. Grid 4 Connor confirmed. Deploy HK. Confirm continuation. Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy Centurion at Facility 2. Deflector pulse
No, the
activated.
grenades! Oh, I actually got them. Nice. All right. Yeah, these are John's missions, but you're playing as Sarah. Oh, weird.
Weapon upgrade.
Oh yeah, there's no continuous cost. Okay, so I gotta be less careless because I don't have any lives. But yeah.
Warning. Warning.
How many levels there are? Well, I guess it's going to be however many levels Sarah had, but I don't remember. I don't really count them.
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, I think it may be time for me to play on a harder difficulty. Didn't realize I could slide through those laser beams, if I'm honest.
Warning. Warning.
You got way more points hitting them to death. 12,000? What level's next? Cyberdyne Factory. Da-da-da. Okay. Oh yeah, it'd be nice to go, because normally as I continue there, it'd be nice if there's something else in there instead. I don't know what, but... Oh, it didn't actually hurt me somehow.
Factory defenses activated.
Right, I gotta be careful here. This, for some reason, this boss always gives me trouble. I don't know why. Why I struggle with it so much. Okay. Pescadero. Oh, we've got the escape now. Oh, wait. I guess if you just get caught here, it's game over. You got no lives. I was going to try and get through it without getting seen, but unfortunately it's normally the police officer that sees me when I do this. Yeah, I'm not really too fussed about achievements, but if I can get them, then, you know. Yeah. I only got saw once, I think. Okay. Oh, you killed your own teammate. Well, so did you. Not very good, are they, really, when you think about it? Hey, where's the third guy? Hey, another S rank. Look at that. What was the thing I could... There's something I could shoot. I don't remember what it was, though. Was it in here? Don't get the skull this time. Do 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 do. Da-da-da. I wonder if you get an S rank on all these levels, it counts for the achievement. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Bam, bam, bam. So you do get a pistol up. So if you do the story mode in normal, I guess this is kind of like the normal mode. You get a pistol here, but in the mode where you kill Miles Dyson, you get an assault rifle. Skip, skip, skip. S rank, look at that. Okay. Right, don't lose John here. Hasta la vista. Didn't I say it? It does say it here, okay. What? I shot a hair too early. Oh, come on. I shot a... How'd you do infinite mode? Beat boss rush mode. Well, I'm kind of disappointed with that because I shot my gun a split second too early, which caused my shot not to hit the Terminator. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. God, it's only 3 hours. My God, I managed to get the 2 different endings. I did want to beat that there. I think I did pretty well, but unfortunately, I mistimed my shotgun shot, which got John Connor killed. Unfortunately. Anyway, I don't know if anybody's watching this, but if you are, appreciate it. I'm gonna go. I might stream some more of this. I don't know how much more there is, really. Besides, well, I guess there is. You got arcade. I mean, let me just quickly click arcade mode. To just play the levels randomly or something. Oh, it's just. Does it just play the levels random? Because this is not the start of the game. It appears to be that is the case. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Pretty cool. I like the game. It's worth the money. I think it's pretty cool how they follow. If you just play the regular sort of story and follow the film, it's pretty cool. It's got some moments in there, like when I played this yesterday and streamed it. My first reaction to the bit where Arnie, well, the Terminator goes into the bar and close your boots and motorcycle things and all that. That was pretty cool. Witnessing that the first time. I must admit, I don't really like that level that much because it's just kind of slow. Like just playing it. If you're playing it over and over again, it's quite slow, in my opinion. But besides that, there's lots of cool references. I like the fact that you can change the story, which is pretty cool. It's interesting to see like how it changes with doing different. There's not many decisions you change, obviously. The only big decision you make is whether you get the Terminator to kill Dyson, or whether Sarah kills Dyson. There's 2 different endings for that. But for the most part, it kind of follows. I guess doing it with Sarah killing the Dyson, that's when John Connor dies. So you don't play that whole bit at the end there where there's a big crab boss, whatever the hell that thing is. But besides that, it's pretty much the same, but it's pretty cool. I like it. As a Terminator fan, it's really fun to like... I played, what was that other Terminator game called? It's a first person, it's a survival game, Terminator Resistance. That was pretty good. Still don't know if I ever beat that. But it's a survival first person shooter set in the Terminator world. It's pretty good. I liked it from what I played. It's yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, this is like a really fun game. I think it's worth the price. And even if you're not a Terminator fan, the gameplay is pretty cool. But like I say, Terminator 2, I don't know how many times I've watched Terminator 2. I couldn't even give you a guess. But I've been watching it. I watched Terminator 2 when I wasn't supposed to watch Terminator 2. Let's put it that way. When I was very, very young. But I've watched Terminator 2 so many times and reference it. There's a lot of references I make to Terminator in real life, and it's just normal now. I'll reference like quotes from the films, for example. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty fun. Like I said, I may stream this again, I don't know. But if I don't stream this again, then who knows when I'll be streaming again, because I don't really see the point in streaming. I don't really see the point in streaming for the most part. Because I'm never going to be... I guess I was consistent at it for a little while, but I think nowadays, unless you're making, like, decent content or you're playing the most popular games, no one's going to come to your streams. No one's going to watch your streams. So, plus I think for me, like when I stream stuff, I kind of just stream random things. Like a lot of people are known when they're streaming, like they're known for like, oh, they play Call of Duty, or oh, they play League of Legends, or they play Valorant, or they play, you know, all, you know, whatever. Right now, Arc Raiders. A lot of people have got popular playing Arc Raiders. I play Arc Raiders. I streamed it once, and then the video is not on my channel anymore just because I streamed it for an hour. I didn't play it again for a while, so I just didn't leave it on the channel. But yeah, for me, I think it's like, you know, I kind of just stream whatever. Like I'll just randomly stream. Oh, I'll play through one of the Zelda games. And it's like, oh, I'm going to play the new Terminator game. And it's like, oh, maybe I'll play Call of Duty Zombies and stream that. So I'm kind of random, I think. So I think that's the problem. Plus, I'm not consistent with it as much. But yeah, when I stream again, I don't know. Like I say, it's sometimes difficult to see the point in streaming when nobody watches. So I say nobody watches, but you know, sometimes I'm sitting here streaming for hours and nobody even comes to the stream. So Rain World is popular. How old is Rain World? It's not about being popular. I don't want to follow trends. Like I don't want to follow like, oh, I'm just going to play this because I want people to watch me. I want people to watch because they want to watch, not because I'm playing something that's popular right now. Rain World is a 2017 game. What the hell's Rain World Remix? You are a nomadic slug cat. See, the style of that doesn't look like something I would enjoy. I don't like the look of it. Although it does kind of... Wait, why does it remind me of Super Meat Boy randomly? Is it like Super Meat Boy? Yeah, I don't know. But like I say, even if it was... Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Like I say, I'm not just gonna like follow trends just because, like, oh, a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people get, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. My point is, it's like with the Discord server. I had a Discord server that had a handful of people in it, and I would post in there and I would try and engage with people, and I would post in there that my stream's going live, and I made it so, you know, there was links to every time I streamed, because I was streaming every day, I would put a link in there specifically to the streams, and nobody was interacting with it. Nobody was coming to the streams, and nobody was like talking in the channel at the Discord server, even when I was trying to talk in there with anybody. So I just deleted it. I didn't see the point in keeping it anymore because nobody interacted. People joined it, sure, but nobody was interacting in it. So I just deleted it because I didn't see the point in having it, because I was putting stuff in there like streams going live and, oh, I'm going to be playing this next, what do you reckon, and whatever, and nobody was even not even a response to it. So that's why I deleted the Discord server, because I really didn't see the point in having it. Yeah, so that was that. But yeah, Rain World, I don't know, Rain World doesn't really look too appealing to me. I'd have to look at gameplay, but I don't know. I think with streaming nowadays, you have to be, and I say this a lot, with, it's kind of, let me turn the Terminator music down a little bit. I feel like with streaming, you have to be like playing something popular and get noticed for it. And then all of a sudden you're getting like thousands of people watching and you become millionaire overnight, right? Basically, you have to do something stupid. So you have to like be racist or homophobic or something, right? You have to do something crazy to get noticed, which I'm not going to do that. I'm not saying I'm going to do that. My point is to get... Okay, you're bothering me. To get noticed, maybe being racist isn't like the thing, but what I mean is you have to do something extravagant to be noticed, and then people will be interested in what you're doing. Or if you want to be someone like me who there ain't going to be no controversial, I should say, is the right word. Controversial is the term I should use. Can you like stop doing that? I don't care about John Connor. There. Wait, can I like... Right, I love the Terminator music, but I can't keep listening to it over and over again. Also, not that either. Yeah, so you have to be controversial, or you have to be like extremely good at a game, be consistent with playing that game and get noticed and stuff like that. But for someone like me, who just pops on, tries to be consistent, I've tried to do consistency before. For like months, I streamed every single day at a regular sort of ish time. And yeah, some people came along, but not really. I mean, I was playing like Zelda, which I love Zelda. It's my favorite game franchise. But, you know, if I'm playing, you know, Twilight Princess HD that came out 9 years ago, not a lot of people are going to be interested in watching that, especially when I've played it 100 times already, so I know what I'm doing. I feel like if you're playing something, and that's what I did with the Breath of the Wild stuff. So, you know, recently when I played through Breath of the Wild on the Switch, I deliberately, a couple of those, or the Switch 2, sorry, the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild, right? And Tears of the Kingdom as well. But just to talk Breath of the Wild, in those early Breath of the Wild streams, I deliberately named the title in a way that, and it was a test. I deliberately named the title in a way that made it seem like I was playing Breath of the Wild for the first time. And I never actually said I was playing Breath of the Wild for the first time. I said I was playing the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild for the first time. But the way I worded it, if you just read it at a glance, it looked like, oh, he's playing it for the first time. Then loads of people started coming to the stream and going, oh, you're playing Breath of the Wild for the first time. How are you enjoying it? Things like that. And I was like, no, I'm not playing it for the first time. And then I was like, read the title again. They go, oh, okay. But those first couple of streams, I did it deliberately as a test to see, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works. I didn't get loads of people coming in, but there was a consistent amount of people that came in and were questioning, oh, you're playing it for the first time. That's my point there. So, but I wasn't. And yes, people stuck around, and it wasn't clickbait. I guess it was clickbait in a way, but it was just a test to see, because on first glance, it looked like I'm playing the game for the first time. But my point with that is, if I was playing old Zelda games, oh, I'm playing this game, I don't know what I'm doing. I did it with Majora's Mask. As a kid, I never played Majora's Mask. Did a playthrough of Majora's Mask a year or so ago at this point, and I loved it. But because it was my first time playing it, more people came and watched because it was my first time playing, right? So that's what I'm on about with Zelda in specifically. My other game I've played a lot recently is Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 7, right? I've been playing that game. I've got the mastery cameras, did all the Easter eggs, did challenge on Prestige. I've only played zombies in that game, and I'm like Prestige 6 or 7. I spent like hours, I don't know how many hours at this point in Black Ops 7, not Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7 Zombies. And I've streamed it a couple of times, but nobody comes and watches. So then I'm just like, well, what's the point? Like, what's the point of me streaming it? Now you probably say, well, yeah, but if you say what's the point, then you're not going to get anybody watching. Sure, but then sometimes when I've been sat here for like 10 to 11 hours playing games. I did it with Silent Hill 2 remake. I streamed it for nearly 12 hours, and I had one person come into the stream. So it's disheartening sometimes for that kind of thing. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, because it doesn't really matter, because it's, you know, like I say, it's not as if I get loads of people watching anyway, and, you know, no one really cares. But my point is, back to the thing was, I don't know what I'm going to stream next and when I'm going to stream next is what I'm saying. And I don't think, if Anna, you're still here, I highly doubt it'll be Rain World, because just by looking at it, it doesn't really look like something I'll enjoy. And I'm not saying it isn't something I would enjoy, but by just looking at it, I don't think I'll like it. But even, you know, I'm not just going to play a game for the sake of it. But yeah. Here's what's coming to Netflix. But yeah. You're still here. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop rambling on because it must be boring as it is. And you're in America, right? So you don't want to be falling asleep too early just yet. But I'm going to be sending people to sleep. Me just talking cheat menu. Whoa. Complete the story mode on very hard to unlock. How'd you get very hard mode? Complete Mother of the Future to unlock Judgment Day. Oof. Wonder what cheats you can get. Anyway, I'm gonna go. If I stream this again, then I will. If I don't, then I don't. I don't know if I'm gonna bother streaming it again. But there is a link for the first part, my first reaction to playing this, if you're interested. But I feel like, once again, with a game like this, you have a... Let's just say you have a benefit if you're familiar with Terminator 2, the film. Or if you're a fan of the film, you know, you'd have a better appreciation of this game. The game's good, but I feel like if you understand Terminator and the lore of Terminator, you will have a better... You'll have a better understanding of what's going on, and your reactions are going to be better than somebody who has no idea what's going on, and they're just like, oh, you know, because if people don't know the Terminator lore, you kind of sort of lost. You're like, well, what's going on here? Like, you don't really know. It does tell you some stuff, but like I say, you kind of, if you know the Terminator 2, there's a lot of references, like the bar scene, you know, closed boots motorcycle, hasta la vista baby, and all that stuff. That's referenced. There's a lot of dialogue and text and words in the game that's straight from the film. But yeah, I feel like you're going to have a better time playing this game as understanding it if you're familiar with the film itself. And I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Who knows when I'll stream again and what that will be. Who knows? I could collapse dead in the next 5 minutes. Who knows, right? But if that is the case, then appreciate you being here. But you know, who knows? Maybe we're back again with something. No idea. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, Anna. And yeah, till who knows? Maybe we're back in a year. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back as a woman. No, that would never happen. Anyway, because in my opinion, that can't happen. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.